Chosen one, God sent this message again. This time you must not ignore it. I am speaking to you with urgency because this moment is not ordinary, and if you turn away now, you may miss a turning point that was prepared just for you. This is not repetition without purpose. It is a second calling because your heart did not fully receive what was already placed before you. I am telling you clearly that something has been aligned in your life, and your response in this very moment will decide whether it unfolds or fades. You are not here by accident, and you are not listening by chance, because I have drawn your attention here again with intention. Stay with this, because what you are about to understand carries weight that can change the direction of your days. Type Amen to affirm. What this means is simple and deep at the same time. You were already given a signal, a whisper, a nudge that something important was happening around you, yet you hesitated or overlooked it. I am not condemning you for that hesitation, but I am making it clear that time is moving, and this is your chance to respond differently. There is something placed in your path that requires your attention, your trust, and your willingness to move forward without fear. If you ignore this again, it does not mean I abandon you, but it does mean you delay what was meant to bless you sooner. This is why I am calling again, not to pressure you, but to awaken you fully. You have felt moments where you knew something was meant for you, yet doubt stepped in quietly and made you step back. That doubt did not come from me, and it has been standing between you and what was prepared. I see how you have struggled, how you have waited, and how you have questioned your own worthiness. But I am telling you now that you are chosen not because you are perfect, but because you are willing to grow and receive. What is being placed before you now is not random. It is connected to everything you have endured and everything you have hoped for. Take a moment right now and gently like this video as a sign that you are open to receiving what is meant for you. You must understand that being chosen does not mean life becomes easy. It means your path has purpose and direction, even when it feels uncertain. There are moments when you are tested, not to break you, but to prepare you to carry what is coming. I have seen your quiet strength, even in times when you felt weak and alone. I have seen the nights where you kept going, even when nothing seemed to move. That perseverance is not unnoticed, and it is part of why you are being called again right now. There is something shifting around you, even if you cannot fully see it yet. Doors that felt closed are not locked, they are waiting for your step forward. Opportunities that seem distant are closer than you realize, but they require your attention and trust. This is why ignoring this call again would not serve you, because it would keep you standing still when movement is already available. I am guiding you towards something that matches the strength you have built inside. You are not behind in life, even if it feels that way. You are not forgotten, even if it has been quiet for a long time. What you are experiencing is a moment of alignment, where your past struggles meet your present awareness. I am asking you to be present now, to truly listen, and to not brush this aside like something ordinary. There is intention behind this moment, and there is care in the way this is reaching you again. Type 1111 if you believe. You may feel a mix of emotions right now, part of you hopeful and part of you unsure. That is natural, because stepping into something meaningful often brings both excitement and hesitation. But I am not asking you to have everything figured out. I am asking you to trust the step that is in front of you. You do not need to see the entire path to begin walking. Each step you take with faith opens the next one in ways you cannot predict. I am with you in ways you do not always notice, guiding quietly, protecting gently, and placing things in your life at the right time. Even when you thought you were alone, You were being led through moments that were shaping you for this point. Nothing you have gone through has been wasted, and nothing you have endured has been without meaning. You are stronger now than you were before, even if you do not always recognize it. This second call is not a repetition without reason. It is a sign that you are still within reach of something important. It is a reminder that you are seen, that you are valued, and that your life is moving with purpose even when it feels slow. I am asking you to receive this with openness, to not let distraction pull you away, and to not let doubt silence what you feel inside. You already sense that this matters, and that feeling is not something to ignore. What is coming into your life is not meant to overwhelm you. It is meant to meet you where you are and lift you higher. You are not being asked to become someone else overnight. You are being invited to step into who you already are becoming. There is a quiet strength in you that has been growing, and now it is time to let it move forward. Do not hold yourself back out of fear, because what is ahead carries more peace than what you are leaving behind. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences, but this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There have been times when you felt like you were going in circles, repeating the same patterns, facing the same disappointments. It made you question whether anything would ever truly change. But what you did not see was that each cycle was shaping you, refining your understanding, and strengthening your spirit. You were not stuck. You were being prepared in ways that could not happen all at once. Now you are at a point where what you have learned can finally begin to open new doors. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. You must let go of the belief that you missed your chance. That thought has been sitting quietly in your mind, making you feel like you are always a step too late. I am telling you clearly that you are not late, and nothing meant for you has been taken away. What is meant for you does not disappear because of one moment of hesitation. It waits for your willingness to receive it with clarity and courage. This moment right now is proof that you are still on your path. You have carried burdens that were never meant to stay with you forever. Some of those burdens came from fear, some from past hurt, and some from the expectations of others. You learned to hold them tightly, thinking they were part of who you are. But they are not your identity. They are just weights that you can release. As you begin to let go, you will feel lighter, clearer, and more able to move toward what is waiting for you. There is something important about this time in your life that you must not overlook. You are being guided toward a decision, even if it does not look like a big moment from the outside. The choices you make now, the way you respond to what you feel, will shape what unfolds next. This is why I am speaking again, to make sure you do not drift past this moment without awareness. You are meant to act with intention now, not just react out of habit. You may have noticed small signs recently, moments that felt meaningful but easy to dismiss. A thought that stayed longer than usual, a feeling that kept returning, a sense that something was shifting. Those were not random, they were gentle reminders that something is moving in your life. I place these signs not to confuse you, but to guide you slowly and steadily. When you begin to pay attention, you will see that they are leading you in a clear direction. Take a quiet moment and gently like this video as a way of showing that you are ready to walk forward with what you are receiving. There is a part of you that has been waiting for confirmation, something that reassures you that you are not imagining this. This is that confirmation. You are not creating this meaning on your own. You are responding to something real that is reaching you. Trust that what you feel is valid, even if it does not make complete sense yet. Understanding will come as you continue to move forward with faith. You have been stronger than you give yourself credit for. You have continued even when you felt tired, and you have held on even when it would have been easier to let go. That strength is not accidental. It is part of what makes you ready for what is coming. I have seen your quiet efforts, the ones no one else noticed, and they matter more than you realize. They have built a foundation that can now support something greater. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. Do not allow fear to convince you that staying the same is safer. Staying the same may feel familiar, but it does not bring growth or fulfillment. What is ahead may feel uncertain, but it carries the potential for peace and purpose that you have been seeking. I am not asking you to rush or to force anything. I am asking you to step forward with awareness and trust. Each step you take will reveal more than you expect. There is also something you need to release from your past. A moment that still holds weight in your mind, something that makes you question yourself or your decisions. That moment does not define you, and it does not have the power to stop what is meant for you. You are allowed to move beyond it, to grow from it, and to leave it behind without carrying its weight into your future. Freedom begins when you stop holding yourself to what you have already outgrown. You are not alone in this process, even when it feels quiet around you. There is guidance present in ways that are gentle and steady, not loud or overwhelming. I am with you in those quiet moments, in the thoughts that bring clarity, and in the feelings that point you forward. You do not need to search far for direction, because it is already within your reach. You only need to be still enough to recognize it. What is unfolding in your life is not something you need to force into existence. It is already in motion, and your role is to align with it rather than resist it. Resistance often comes from fear or doubt, but alignment comes from trust and openness. When you choose to align, things begin to flow more naturally, and you will notice that what once felt difficult starts to ease. This is how you will know you are moving in the right direction. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. You have a purpose that is unique to you, something that no one else can fulfill in the same way. It is not about being better than others, it is about being true to what you have been given. When you step into that purpose, you will feel a sense of rightness that cannot be explained easily. It will not always be easy, but it will feel meaningful in a way that makes every step worthwhile. This is what you are being guided toward now. There is a shift happening in the way you see yourself, even if it feels subtle. You are starting to realize that you are not as limited as you once believed. The thoughts that told you to stay small are losing their grip, and a new understanding is taking their place. This is part of the transformation you have been moving toward, even when you did not recognize it. What once felt impossible is now beginning to feel within reach. And that is not an illusion. Type 222 to receive blessings. You have carried a quiet desire inside you for a long time, something you may not have shared openly with others. It stayed with you through different seasons, even when you tried to set it aside. That desire is not there by accident. It is connected to what you are meant to experience and grow into. I placed it within you as a guide, something that would continue to call you forward. Now you are at a point where you can no longer ignore it without feeling the weight of that choice. There are things you have outgrown, even if they are still present around you. Old ways of thinking, old fears, even certain environments that no longer match who you are becoming. You may feel a quiet discomfort when you stay in those spaces too long, and that discomfort is not meant to harm you. It is a signal that you are ready for something different, something that aligns with the person you are becoming. Listening to that signal will lead you closer to where you need to be. Take a quiet moment and gently like this video as a sign that you are ready to move forward with courage. You are not being asked to leave everything behind all at once. Growth happens step by step, and each step builds on the last. What matters is that you are willing to begin, even if it feels small at first. A single decision made with awareness can change the direction of your path more than you realize. Do not underestimate the power of choosing differently, even in the smallest ways. There is also a need for you to trust your inner sense of direction more than you have in the past. You have often looked outside yourself for confirmation, waiting for others to tell you what is right. While guidance can be helpful, you already have a sense of what aligns with you. That sense has been growing stronger, even if you have not always trusted it. Now is the time to listen to it more closely and allow it to guide your decisions. Type 5, 5, 5 to affirm. You may feel moments of doubt as you move forward, and that is natural. Doubt does not mean you are on the wrong path. It simply means you are stepping into something new. What matters is how you respond to that doubt. If you let it stop you, you remain where you are. If you acknowledge it but keep moving, you begin to grow beyond it. This is how confidence is built, not by avoiding uncertainty, but by moving through it. There is something important about the way you have handled your struggles. You did not always understand them, but you continued to move forward anyway. That persistence has shaped you into someone who can carry more than you once thought possible. You are not the same person you were before, and that is something to recognize. You have become more aware, more resilient, and more capable of stepping into what is ahead. You are also learning that not everything needs to be forced into place. There is a natural flow to what is meant for you, and when you align with it, things begin to come together more easily. This does not mean there will be no challenges, but it does mean that the path will feel more right. You will notice that the effort you put in starts to bring clearer results. This is the difference between pushing against resistance and moving with purpose. There are connections in your life that will begin to shift as you continue forward. Some will grow stronger, while others may naturally fade. This is not something to fear, it is part of growth. As you change, your environment and relationships also adjust to reflect that change. Trust that what remains and what comes into your life will support the direction you are moving in. You are being guided toward something that matches your true self, not just what you have settled for. This may feel unfamiliar at first because you are stepping beyond what you have known. But unfamiliar does not mean wrong. It often means you are entering new territory. This is where growth happens, where you begin to experience things in a deeper and more meaningful way. I am shaping your perspective so you can see beyond temporary struggles and recognize the larger movement in your life. This is how growth reveals itself, not all at once, but through steady transformation that builds over time. You are not the same person who once doubted every step, and that difference is leading you forward. There is something important happening inside your mind and heart that you must understand clearly. Old patterns are losing their hold, even if they try to return from time to time. You may notice certain thoughts attempting to pull you back into fear or hesitation, but they no longer feel as powerful as they once did. This is because you are beginning to see them for what they are, not truths, but habits that no longer serve you. Recognizing this is part of your awakening, and it is guiding you toward freedom. Type 1010 if you trust God. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. You are also being prepared to handle something greater than what you have experienced before. This preparation does not always feel comfortable because it stretches you beyond your familiar limits. There are moments when you feel uncertain, even questioning whether you are ready. But readiness does not come from having all the answers. It comes from being willing to grow into what is required. I am not placing something in your life that you cannot handle. I am building you into someone who can carry it with strength. There is a quiet confidence beginning to rise within you, even if it is not fully formed yet. It shows itself in small ways, in the choices you make, in the way you speak to yourself, and in how you respond to challenges. This confidence is not loud or forced. It is steady and real. It grows each time you choose to trust instead of retreat, each time you move forward instead of staying still. Over time, it will become a foundation that supports everything you do. Take a moment now and gently like this video as a sign that you are ready to receive what is unfolding in your life. You may also begin to notice that your priorities are shifting. Things that once felt important may no longer hold the same value, while new desires are starting to take their place. This is not confusion, it is clarity emerging. You are learning to focus on what truly matters, rather than what once distracted you. As this shift continues, you will feel more aligned with your purpose and less pulled in different directions. Type 1212 to claim miracles. There is something else you must understand about this stage in your life. You are being called to trust not only the outcome, but the process itself. Many times, you have wanted immediate results, something clear and visible to confirm that you are on the right path. But the process is where your strength is built, where your understanding deepens, and where your faith becomes real. When you learn to trust the process, you no longer depend on constant reassurance. You are also being guided to release comparison. Looking at others and measuring your progress against theirs has created unnecessary pressure in your life. Your path is not meant to look like anyone else's, and your timing is not meant to match theirs. When you focus on your own journey, you begin to see the progress you have made. You start to appreciate how far you have come, rather than feeling like you are behind. There are moments ahead where you will be given opportunities to step forward in ways you have not before. These moments may feel unexpected, but they are not random. They are part of what has been building up to this point. When they come, you will feel a sense of recognition, as if something inside you knows this is right. Do not let fear cause you to step back when that happens. This is where your growth begins to show in real ways. You have also been protected in ways you may not fully realize. There were situations that could have taken you in a different direction, but you were guided away from them. At the time, it may have felt like loss or disappointment, but it was actually protection. Now you are beginning to see why certain paths did not work out. They were not meant to hold what is coming into your life now. There is a growing sense of purpose within you, even if it is still forming. You are starting to understand that your life is not just about getting through each day, but about moving towards something meaningful. This purpose is not something you need to search for far away. It is already within you, waiting to be recognized and lived out. As you continue to listen and respond, it will become clearer. Stay grounded in what you are learning, and do not let distraction pull you away from this awareness. There will always be things that try to take your attention, but not all of them deserve your focus. Choose carefully where you place your energy, because it shapes what grows in your life. When you focus on what aligns with your purpose, you begin to see progress in ways that feel steady and real. There is a quiet strength forming inside you that does not depend on outside validation. You are learning to stand firm even when others do not fully understand your journey. This strength is not loud or aggressive, it is calm and steady. It allows you to remain grounded even when circumstances feel uncertain. This is the kind of strength that carries you through seasons of change without losing your direction. Type 333 to receive clarity. You are also beginning to see that not everything requires your energy. In the past, you may have given too much attention to situations or people that drained you. Now you are learning to step back and protect your peace. This does not mean you stop caring, it means you become wise about where you invest your time and emotions. As you do this, you will notice a sense of balance returning to your life. There is something important about the way you are learning to let go. Letting go is not losing, it is making space for what truly belongs in your life. When you release what no longer serves you, you create room for new opportunities to enter. This process may feel uncomfortable at times, but it is necessary for growth. You are not being emptied, you are being prepared for something more aligned with your purpose. Take a quiet moment and gently like this video as a sign that you are ready to continue forward with faith and courage. You are also being guided to trust the timing of what is unfolding. There were moments when you felt impatient, wanting things to happen faster, but now you are beginning to see that timing has a purpose. Each delay, each pause, was shaping you in ways that could not be rushed. When the right moment arrives, you will be ready to receive what is meant for you without fear or confusion. Type 888 if you believe something good is coming. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind, but this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. There is a deeper sense of peace starting to grow within you, even if your outer circumstances have not fully changed yet. This peace is not dependent on everything being perfect. It comes from knowing that you are moving in the right direction. It gives you the ability to remain steady, even when things feel uncertain. This peace is a sign that you are aligning with what has been prepared for you. You are also learning that your thoughts have a powerful influence on your path. The way you speak to yourself, the beliefs you hold, and the expectations you carry all shape your experience. When you begin to shift your thinking, you begin to shift your reality. This is not about ignoring challenges, but about approaching them with a mindset that allows growth instead of limitation. There is something else you must understand clearly at this stage. You are not meant to return to who you used to be. That version of you served a purpose, but you have grown beyond it. Trying to go back will only create discomfort and confusion. You are being called forward, not backward. The path ahead may be unfamiliar, but it is where your future begins to take form. You may also notice that your patience is being tested in new ways. Situations may arise that require you to remain calm and steady, even when you feel challenged. These moments are not meant to frustrate you, they are meant to strengthen you. Each time you respond with patience, you build a deeper sense of control and confidence. This is how you grow into someone who can handle greater responsibility. You are being prepared for opportunities that will require you to trust yourself more than ever before. These opportunities may not look exactly how you imagined, but they will align with your growth. When they appear, you will feel a sense of readiness that was not there before. This is because you have been shaped through your experiences, even when you did not realize it at the time. There is also a sense of direction becoming clearer in your life. You are starting to understand what truly matters to you and what no longer fits. This clarity allows you to make decisions with confidence rather than hesitation. You are no longer moving blindly, you are moving with awareness. This is what makes your steps more meaningful and your progress more steady. Stay focused on what you are becoming and do not allow distractions to pull you away from your path. There will always be things that try to take your attention, but not all of them deserve it. Choose to invest your energy in what supports your growth. When you do this, you will continue to move forward in a way that feels right and purposeful. There is a strong sense of alignment beginning to take root in your life. Things that once felt forced are now starting to flow with less resistance. This does not mean challenges disappear, but it does mean you are no longer fighting against your own path. You are learning to move with what is meant for you instead of pushing against what is not. This change may feel subtle, but it carries a deep impact on how you experience each day. It is the difference between struggle and steady progress. Type 666 to affirm your strength. You are also beginning to understand the value of stillness. In the past, you may have felt the need to constantly act, to keep moving, to fill every moment with something. But now you are seeing that stillness holds its own kind of power. It allows you to hear more clearly, to think more deeply, and to respond with intention rather than impulse. In stillness, you begin to recognize what truly deserves your attention. This is where clarity continues to grow. Take a moment now and gently like this video as a way of showing that you are ready to continue walking this path with trust. There is something important about the way your confidence is developing. It is no longer based on external validation or temporary success. It is being built from within, from your experiences, your growth, and your understanding. This kind of confidence does not disappear when things become difficult. It remains steady because it is rooted in who you are becoming. This is the kind of strength that carries you forward in lasting ways. Type 444 if you feel guided right now. You may notice that your reactions to situations are changing. Where you once felt overwhelmed, you now feel more composed. Where you once doubted yourself, you now pause and consider your response. This shift is not accidental. It is the result of everything you have been learning and experiencing. You are becoming someone who responds with awareness instead of reacting out of habit. This is a powerful change, and it will continue to shape your path. There is also a deeper sense of trust forming within you. Not just trust in what is ahead, but trust in yourself. You are beginning to see that you are capable of handling what comes your way. This trust allows you to step forward without needing constant reassurance. It gives you the ability to move with confidence even when the outcome is not fully clear. This is how you begin to create a life that feels aligned with your purpose. You are being guided to remain consistent in your awareness. It is easy to feel strong in moments of clarity, but true growth comes from maintaining that awareness even when things become challenging. There will be times when old thoughts try to return, when doubt tries to take hold again. In those moments, remember what you have already learned. You are not starting over, you are continuing forward. There is something powerful about the way you are learning to trust the process. You are no longer rushing toward outcomes or forcing results. You are allowing things to unfold naturally while still taking intentional steps. This balance is what creates lasting progress. It allows you to move forward without feeling overwhelmed or disconnected from your path. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind. But this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. You are also beginning to see the importance of your choices more clearly. Every decision you make, no matter how small, shapes your direction. When you choose with awareness, you create a path that aligns with your growth. When you act without thought, you risk returning to old patterns. This awareness gives you the ability to move forward with intention, creating a future that reflects who you are becoming.